Oh, hello. Sorry. I just sat down. Leave it to me to start stream and then walk away for 10 minutes. Oh boy. I was watching. Well, I actually was watching a couple things. I've already had groceries delivered today. Good shit. I'm gonna pour my drink now. I don't have music up. I don't have shit. I ordered Mountain Dew for Love. And they were like, you know what? You guys don't need to be that much of gamers. We're going to send you Sprite. So, no Mountain Dew, which is probably good because I feel like the sugar content of Mountain Dew would just have me have a heart attack. What is today? Thursday? Okay, hold on. Let me look. I think today's Thursday. It is. I have some stories to tell. Oh, I left that undone. That's not good. I have some updates for things to tell people. I haven't even told Lovey one of them. But he's busy watching a Modern Warfare reveal. Modern Warfare 2, they're doing a reveal stream. What are those things called? I don't know what they're called. But that's what we were just doing that. And then I was watching a podcast. Roman Atwood, who if I have watched a podcast of Roman Atwood, it's been because Love was watching it and was like, oh my god, my cat's having a heart attack. You can get out. You're not trapped in there, sir. Please stop that. He likes to bang open or pull the doors so that they slam over and over and over and over and over again. It's a great sound. I'm sure my neighbors love it. I'll show you my face in a sec. I got two things to show you. I don't think I want to use that eyeliner again because I think it's doing stuff to me. You're out. Get rid of you. That's my new one. I got a couple of... Okay, I call them necessities, but maybe they're not necessities. I did not change my contact water like I was supposed to. So this might hurt my eyeball? Question mark. Let's try it anyway. Even though it may hurt me. Bad idea, perhaps. Not entirely sure. I'm gonna dump it out. So I force myself to put fresh in. Thank you, Discord, for notifying me that I am live. I appreciate it. Sorry. When I read, I go quiet. I hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, see, I might regret this one. This one kind of hurts. I say hurt, but I'm reading the updates of people in Discord. So today, wow, that's kind of cool. I'm reading Bash's story. Bash, I don't know if you're here, but I'm reading your story. I'm intrigued. What's going on, Bash? Hey, Sugar Booga. Oh, what is my camera doing? Do I keep fucking my own camera? There we go. Am I crooked? I don't know. I look extra puffy today. How are you, ma'am? Are you about to get into a VC with everybody? Nobody answered, but I'm intrigued by what Bash is saying. And I want to know, how this plays out. So I'm, reading it as I'm doing. as I'm like preparing things. Modern Warfare 2, if anybody plays it. I think Messica, COD, Call of Duty, or Call... Am I dumb? I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Air Magic. Can you be here and in there at the same time? Because you're watching and... Probably, right? I don't know how that shit works. Be in Discord and watch a stream at the same time. But SK hopped in there for you. Hi, SK. Kinda. You can kinda? I was like, can you? I don't know if that, like... If that's too distracting, like, of a thing, right? Learning a bunch of brand new shit. As the workload triples. Oh no, Bash. She already says her job is super poopy. Oh my gosh. I want to wait for Meska to get here. I don't know if she's going to come today. But, because I want to tell her stuff. I'll probably just tell her later. So, okay. I applied, let me start doing my face while I'm trying to say this. Okay. Maria is playing The Sims. What the fuck? Oh no, Bashy do. I feel so bad. Why do I do it? Why do I feel bad for everybody? Oh, that's... Girl, you better start saving their numbers. Anyway, sorry. I'm like reading the sagas of other people while I'm supposed to be talking to you guys. And some of you are the same people that are in the saga that's happening over here. I say saga, it's just like... So, the same thing is like when I was in Washington, I was like, yeah, my life... Hi, Maria! How is The Sims? I see you're playing The Sims. I'm actually really excited. I like don't care that The Sims is free. I don't know why people are freaking out about The Sims being free. They have done like bursts of like, hey, come play for free. Come get the game for free. Come get the game for $5 for so long now that I'm like, who cares if it's free forever? Like, there's so much money in like, all of the packs and expansions and stuff like that like instantly they'll make their money. The only reason I own The Sims 4 is because it was a free promo. Like, hello, Cookies. I hope you're having a good day. You were having a not great day. Oh, Indigo! Thank you. Look at... Boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Thank you, Indigo, for 17 freaking months. Like, 17 months. That's bananas. Oh, Messica! Okay, you're here now. I can talk about all the things. I feel like I need to join your Discord. I saw you guys in, and then I saw people I didn't know, so I didn't join. High anxiety. Thank you, love. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. So, this goes into my first story that I want to tell you guys. So, obviously, we know I quit my job, right? I quit my job last week. Not the smartest thing that I've ever done. Highway is a joy. He's a 53-year-old man that we play WoW with. So, I thought so, right? I was like, I feel like these are just the WoW people, and WoW people are usually pretty cool. I mean, I feel like everybody that you know are like the chill people. Well, except Snapple. Snapple's kind of wild. But like, and Abby too can be wild. But anyway, I feel like for the most part, you're not like, you don't hang out with people that are like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it would have been a bad thing. But, so I quit my job. They're super chill. Snapple be living his best busy grown-up life. Bought a whole ass house? Congratulations, Snapple. So, did I tell you, I feel like me and Snapple had a fight. Okay, so I don't know if this is like a fever dream or like, I don't think I would have ever been snappy to Snapple out of context. Like, I feel like Snapple is Snapple and you kind of talk to him a certain way because that's who he is. But why do I feel like we had a fight and like had another baby for being a grown-up? My goodness. But like, I don't know why I feel like we were angry at each other or something, or like, I don't know what happened, but I feel like I didn't want to talk to Snapple for some reason. It could have been a thing of my own division in my head, which a lot of things are. But anyway, so we know I quit my job. Okay, we're all on board. We all remember it was last week. I quit my job. Kind of dumb. Listen, whatever. I was the only employed person at the time, and I quit my job. Not the best decision that I've ever made in my life, but like I tend to do that kind of sort of thing. I make decisions that are not great for survival. But however, hence to for, I'm much happier not being at that job. I didn't realize until I actually quit and I had not gone in for a couple of days. Because, like, even when I was sick, I was still working there. So, okay, for people who have anxiety all of the time, right? Like, we all live at this, like, baseline of anxiety, okay? It never goes away. And so, like, anything that adds to it, it's this just always heightened thing in my body when I'm like, so like baseline anxiety I can deal with. It's not a big deal. It's just, it is what it is. Anything that adds to that anxiety is just this extra feeling in my body. Hi, Callie. That I'm just constantly aware of. It doesn't really ever go away, but I'm always like tense, kind of, right? So then if ever like I have a gummy or I imbibe, you know what I'm saying? That anxiety, that higher level anxiety comes back down and I like, oh, like I can have a sigh of relief, right? Once I quit my job and I knew I wasn't going back, my anxiety level came back down and I didn't realize that my job had been giving me tremendous amounts of anxiety. Not only I have to be on for 8 hours a day because that's not my natural state, but the people there, it is a toxic work environment. And even when my new manager came in, that was one of the first things that we talked about was the toxicity that you feel. This cloud that is over our little tiny fucking office. And I feel like a lot of it stems from the other manager, the fleet and facilities manager. And he talked about me all of the time. You had a cookie already today, a special cookie. So I'm telling you, I'm letting you know. Nicka Bim Bam! Hello, Nicka Bim Bam. How are you, Nicka Bim Bam? I don't care that you changed your name to just Bim Bam. You will forever and always be Nicka Bim Bam to me. Knowing what else to do. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the new but also old and very same. I hope you're okay with that. I mean, I feel like if you weren't okay with that, I hope you would tell me. But I like Nikki Moonbeam. I don't know. I know you're just Nikki Moonbeam, right? Also I like screaming it. Right? I know, I miss you too. I have seen that you've been playing a lot more Dead by Daylight. I have not picking my nose. I apologize. I have also done some more Dead by Daylight with Miss Magic and the crew. My name is one of my favorite to scream to. Eyebrows. Yeah, I know, right? I know, but I don't know. I just feel like that's just how I should address you all of the time, very excitedly. These special cookies, do they need a script? I'm a goody. Don't come for me, but my anxiety is bad and something has to give. So, Callie, I would highly suggest looking into local places and maybe talking with your doctor and seeing if you can get a script for stuff like that, because let me tell you, Indigo is on the right path. You've had a weird relationship games the last few months. I didn't stream for 2.5 months. I had started streaming again and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be back into it. But then I realized that I am a one-trick pony and I can either work a day job or stream. I can't do both on the same day because I am an extreme introvert and I don't normally talk so much. So talking constantly in work and like having to be pleasant and like, I have to be like a different Nicole while I'm at work. It's very exhausting. I know it sounds weird. You're gonna play some Valorant. How fun! Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have fun. I want to play. Is Valorant the one I want to play? Yeah, not Apex. Everybody talks so much to do about Apex. I want to play Valorant. It's bright and shiny and has lots of fun colors, and that's why I want to play it. But me too, Nikki. I discovered I was a one-trick pony and that I absolutely could not stream and play video games. Not play video games, but stream and work at the. Those games terrify you. I feel like it's a huge learning curve for things like Valorant and Apex and stuff like that. I don't feel like they're not unlike Overwatch, which I pin and hat. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit too. They're very quick, fast-paced kind of things, and I feel like it's much different than like the battle royale-ish sort of things. Getting pretty relaxed now. Yeah, so if my next job doesn't require me to drug test, I 100% am going to invest in gummies and stuff because it really helps my anxiety. And when my anxiety is like super out there, having like a half a gummy, because I'm such a lightweight, it helps a lot. So I realized, back to my story, I realized that it's a very toxic work environment, and it was super mentally exhausting. And I'm glad that I quit because I'm happier, but we have no money now, and so that throws a whole big ass wrench. And I don't think, is pot legal here? It's decriminalized. If Lovey is here, he might speak up. It's decriminalized here, I think. I know in Maine there are dispensaries, and I feel like in Mass and Vermont, I feel like it's probably there are dispensaries and you can actually pick up stuff. But I don't, because I don't think we have any dispensaries here. It's decriminalized under 21 grams, but it's not like we can't get medical here, right? Like there's no, that I'm aware of, there's no like dispensaries and places that we can like go buy it, right? It's just decriminalized. So, we don't even need a prescription. Oh, you can get medical, but not recreational then? Like we can't just, because there's no places to get it. There's no pot stores, I don't think. But I think it's legal in Maine. You have rec and medical. Yeah, in Washington, there were pot stores everywhere. There was literally one at the end of my street. Yeah, you can go to Master Maine and get it there. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, yeah, so I could get medical here, which I'm sure if I went to a doctor and was like, yo, I'm about to blow my brains out all the time from anxiety, and it's just like one of those things, they might commit me, but then they also might give me a script. So, I realized once I quit and I knew that I never had to go back, my anxiety went from like, probably like a 20 back down to a 10. Right, and this is maybe on a scale of 20. My anxiety was really high. So we'll say 15. It probably went back down to its base of like 6 or 7. And I didn't realize that my job caused me so much anxiety until I knew I didn't have to go back. And then like, I felt everything drain. It like just slowly drained back down. And I hadn't felt like that in such a long time. I was so relieved. I cried for like 2 days. I was just so relieved. And I got a text message today from my old manager. So I applied for unemployment to hopefully bridge the gap between jobs. I am streaming. It's not like it's going to be a source of revenue for a very long time if I continue on this path again. It'll be a long while before it's any kind of source of revenue. But it brings me joy. It brings me happiness. So I'm doing it because it makes me happy. I get to talk to my friends. I get to play video games and like share stories and stuff with people. So this is what's making me happy right now. Like, I'm excited, you know, even if like I wake up and I'm in a bad mood like yesterday, I still ultimately stream because it makes me feel better. And so I had my anxiety went up a little bit yesterday because I knew that they were calling back my references. I know from 2 of you that went well. Hi, Plucky and Chatty People. Am I even in just chatting? I probably should change my category. That's the one thing about OBS. When you go live, it doesn't do like a double check of like, hey, this is what your title is, and hey, this is what category you're in. So let me go. Oops, let me mute that. So, golly gee willikers. How are you, Plucky? Oh, you did it! Thank you, Messica. Also, I don't know if anybody has my notifications on, but I changed my notification yesterday to be as live. Surprise Beach. I thought it was really funny. I giggled at myself. So, there we go. So, that made me nervous because I knew that they were calling my references. And, can I call you, why did it bleep that out? I know. I did the same thing. I scream at her and I say, hello, Nikki Boom Boom. But I never asked her if I could call her Nikki Boom Boom. And it feels like horrible because I asked her on stream and then like if she tells me no, she would look bad. But like, she's not bad. And if she wants me not to call her Nikki Boom Boom, then I won't call her Nikki Boom Boom. It's totally fine. Had nothing good to say about you. So you and my other coworker, Heather, you guys both told me that you got calls and that you said good things and all this great stuff. I still haven't heard from the job to tell me whether or not they like want me to come in or say anything. So that makes me a little nervous that you used to not type out the name. I love that. TikTok is terrible for everyone. Oh no. So it makes me nervous because my old manager, I asked her if I could use her for a reference and she said yeah, but I don't know if she threw me under the table or not because she tried helping my new old manager. She helped him write me up for abscesses and tardies and tried to make it seem like it was my second write-up, like 2 of 3. But I had never gotten a verbal warning. So she tried to make it seem like this write-up was my second write-up, my official, like, paper write-up. Like, I never got a first write-up. I never got a first warning. And so I corrected him when he gave me this paper, and it had all of these other marks on it. I signed it, and then I was like, I actually need that paper back because I'm recanting my signature. I never got a first write-up, and I think that got back to her. I don't know, whatever. I also might be thinking too much, like my wonderful love tells me all the time, which I'm aware of. I think entirely too much. And it's not even that I'm like... What I do when I think too much is I try to think of every possible outcome or situation that could arise. And of course, that is way overthinking. But I do it as sort of a protection kind of thing so that I'm prepared for anything that is actually presented to me. It's exhausting. It's really exhausting. But it is how my brain operates. And I do try to make it relax a lot of the time. Sir, can I help you? What? I'm literally having a conversation. I also already need to blow my nose. So Okay, anyway, long story short, I end up making things so convoluted. I overthink. I'm trying to think of every possible outcome. I applied for unemployment, and the reason I applied for unemployment, well, is to bridge the gap, but the reasoning that I gave as to why I left my job, which is true, is that it was a toxic work environment, mainly because of the other manager who would constantly talk shit about me all of the fucking time. There was not a week that went by that I did not hear from another coworker that he had said something about me. There was never a week that went by. He impeded my job. He was supposed to get with me about buses and what buses were on the road and what buses were being taken off the road. And I would routinely come in and be told by the drivers, or have a phone call come in from a satellite driver, oh, I'm in such and such bus. He didn't tell you? No, he didn't tell me. So I'm supposed to be able to make changes in the computer that reflects what's actually happening on the road, and more often than not, I could not do that because he did not do his fucking job. He refused to talk to me. He refused to give me updates. He constantly talked badly about me to other coworkers. It was very fucking stressful. I didn't realize how stressful until I quit my job. So, I know, magic. I don't know if you can hear me, but I love that shirt. I saw that this morning on Twitter, and I was like, oh, Jesus. But yeah, so, and I listed the reasons, and I named his name, and I did everything in the unemployment thing, and I just did this day before yesterday, and when my old coworker was fired, my first coworker, my first other dispatcher, the girl who was supposed to be training me, she ended up getting fired at the beginning of the year, in like January or February or something. She ended up getting fired, and then I guess she applied for unemployment, and it notifies the job that you've applied for unemployment because my director was like, oh, Abby applied for unemployment, and kind of laughed about it. And I was like, okay, that just was in my information box, in my brain. And so when I got a text message this morning from my old manager asking me if I wanted to come in and answer phones for a day or teach him route match. And I looked at it, and I have a bouncing ball in my head that I follow, as do I think a lot of people. So I was like, I wonder why you're asking me to come into work. Because the thing with unemployment is there has to be, the thing is like, the work has stopped for you. Okay, in some fashion, the work has stopped for you. He should not be communicating with me after my unemployment request. So I don't know if they've already been notified because it's only been a couple of days. However, I'm pretty sure, as they're processing things, I'm pretty sure they know. And so with, no respect. No respect whatsoever. And I looked at this and I was, it's unfortunate, that people think I'm stupid, right? Like, do you think I'm dumb or do you think I'm dumb? Because I know I just filed for unemployment a couple of days ago. I know the job gets notified. I know Janine finds out that unemployment has been filed. And then you're mysteriously 2 weeks after I've quit, not quite 2 weeks, but like a week and a half after I've quit. Now you're asking me to come in and answer phones for a day or teach you route match? Sir, I'm no longer employed with the company. How are you going to compensate me for my time? And do you actually think I'm stupid enough to answer you? So am I cynical? Right? Am I out of my realm? Is what I'm thinking true? right? Like, did you just learn that I filed for unemployment and now you're trying to like judo trap me into like coming in or answering you in any fashion? Because you were super passive aggressive for called me to when my unemployment thing was sent out. See, like, what did they say to you? You don't have to tell me. Okay, let me preface that. You don't have to share that information with me. But, like, what the fuck did they even say to you? Like, why are you contacting me? You were so passive-aggressive when I quit, even though you're the one that told me I could quit and use the time that I was sick with COVID, Nikki Moonbeam. She was like, so what's going on? Do you think I'm dumb or do you think I'm dumb? Like, I'm really confused. Ma'am, sir, I'm real confused. Like, if you actually think I'm a fucking dummy. And like, the thing of it is I know there is still employment there for me. However, it is a super fucking toxic work environment and your fucking text message proves it. If anything, your text message proves how fucking toxic that work environment is. Even though you're asking me to come in and help you learn something. You should have said that to me when I put in my fucking notice. Like, hey, can you still come in for a couple of days and teach me route match? Or teach me how you do shit? Like, that should have been your response when I gave you my notice and said I quit. Instead of a week and a half later, once my unemployment is like looking into shit. Did you end up were you able to get unemployment or did they... So when Abby filed for unemployment, Janine was like, well, they never contest it, meaning the company never contests the unemployment. And that went into my bank. And so I wonder if out of pettiness, they're going to contest this unemployment claim. I don't know. But anyway, but I'm also nervous now because, again, this place was super fucking toxic, really passive aggressive. And I almost am wondering if Kaylee threw me under the bus. She was my third reference. Because I still haven't heard anything back from the job. And I feel like you guys were right. They are not going to call references of someone that they aren't interested in hiring. I would think, because would you call references of every single person that applied? No, because some people don't. They can contest it, but there are a few situations that will stick past. Oh, okay. The hearing. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I saw that text message and I was just... I'm kind of offended. Like, I'm offended. I'm like, I feel disrespected and I feel offended that you think I'm that stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just didn't sit well with my insides. No. He said, can you come in and answer? I'll even tell you. He said, want to answer phones for a day, ? Or teach me route match, ? And that, I feel, is a trap. Like, 100%. Like, you can tell me whatever you want to tell me. You can tell me I'm overthinking it. But, like, I literally just filed my unemployment. I'm sure they just found out about it. And he's trying to do some hinky-winky shit. Like, I've been gone for a week and a half. Why wouldn't you have asked me, were you so pissed off that I left? Really shows how valuable employees they were and how much we complained about Paul. And they even talked about how he sucked, but never did anything about it. Exactly. Like, I'm not kidding. From the time of my employment to the time that I left, the week before I went out sick on COVID, I had sent him an email that Janine stood there, my director, told me to say, Janine said, when is blah, blah, blah about a bus? And I wrote out that email exactly how she told me. It said, Janine wants to know. But because it came from my fucking email address, he went to Janine and Ken and was like, who the fuck does she think she is? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Who do I think I am? They relay this shit to me. My manager and my director relay the shit to me that he talks. Do you not think that that causes me extreme fucking anxiety? Like, they already know, and I've already told them many fucking times, I'm a really anxious person. Like, I don't do confrontation. I hate fucking confrontation. I don't like to upset people, and I don't want to play the victim, because I feel like I get told that. But, like, you cannot approach someone who has told you a million times they have anxiety. You can't approach them the same way that you do someone fucking else. And I'm sorry if you think that, you know, it puts you off or it puts you out to have to talk to somebody like a human fucking being. But coming to me with gossip about myself does not help my mental state. You're allowing this man to keep harassing me. And the thing is, my first manager that left, in her exit letter, in her letter of resignation, she named and shamed him. He made her cry multiple times. He treated her like fucking dog shit, and nothing was ever done about it. And yes, she initially left for more money, but him treating her poorly didn't help the situation. That helped her out the fucking door. And she sent that exit letter to the acting CFO or CEO or whatever the fuck she is, the interim fucking leader of the pack. But also then that leader of the pack was like, oh, they're lucky they got raises anyway. We just, as a whole, for that company, were not treated as people. We were workers. And I mean, and that's like, I understand, please don't get me wrong, I understand that that is how it is for the majority of jobs. You are a number, you are a producer of product, you are a mover of product, you are not a human being for a lot of fucking jobs. But for an office that has 5 or 6 people in it, and to still be treated as if you are just an Autobot and you're just fucking doing your job and you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, it dehumanizes a person. And so on top of the anxiety of all of of dealing with the people in general, then dealing with a manager who was so spiteful and gross, you know, this not being my natural state any fucking way, it's very wearing on a person. And then to get a text like that today, I'm just like, you know, you're just furthering my thoughts of like, this place is dog shit. And once I get approved for unemployment, I'm going to repost my review of them on Indeed. They got a 1 star. I said it was a toxic work environment, and I'm gonna repost that after I get my fucking unemployment. If everything aligns. Oh, okay. I gotta blow my nose. And then I'm gonna say another thing because I heard something else today that actually like struck my face and I want to share it with you guys. My boss at my old company tried to pull some BS like that, telling the dude he had freelancing for him to give me a call so I could help him troubleshoot the code he broke. Oh boy. So, I don't know. I was in the bath. I did. So, do we not like the stars? I don't know. I felt like that other one just was super gaudy. I don't know. Do you guys like that one better? I don't really care, to be honest with you. There's that. What is it? This one? Ooh, this one sparkles. What's this? This one has extra sparkles. Do you like the twinklies? Can these twinkle, right? That's cute. Okay. I like that. That's cute. Anyway. You like the twinklies? I like the twinklies too. Do we like the dangle ones or no? I just didn't know if you wanted to know. Thank you. I appreciate it, Plucky. Yeah, I want the purple one seemed kind of gaudy. You like the long danglies too? Okay. I like long danglies too. Okay, so before I go into the next part of the story, or the next story, I got, Lovey doesn't know this, but he's about to find out. I just put the grocery order in, and I got 2 lipsticks. Now, he's probably going to be like, what the fuck? But guess what? I got 2 lipsticks. They were $2.36 combined. So they were like $1.18 each. They were on like liquidation, liquid lipstick liquidation. They're by Rimmel, and they're the Stay Matte ones. Yes, I'm really excited. I love when I can find a deal. It's so good. I think these were normally like $8 or $9. Oh, I saved $7. That's what I think it said underneath them. So I got a black one that's actually meant for my lips. And then I got one that looks very much like the shirt I'm wearing. And it's called Plum This Show. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It looks more pinky, I think. Excuse me. I just drank Sprite. And of course Sprite makes me burp so much. It's a super dark plum. And I kind of wanted to do the like dark vibe, right? So I got the black, the Rimmel. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I got black and I got a dark plum and I only paid like $1 for them. I'm really excited about it. So, but, okay, so as I'm like flipping out in my brain, right? I get this message as I'm about to get in the bath and I'm just sat there looking at it and I'm like, this is so fucked up. This makes me further feel dehumanized that I am so unimportant to you that yet again, you would try to fuck with my income, okay? I don't know if Kaylee threw me under the bus. Sorry, Callie, I know you wouldn't throw me under the bus. I don't know if Kaylee threw me under the bus with the new employer or not. That could be my anxiety, thinking that she would do that. Code gives you 400 blood points. Oh, if you have Amazon Prime. Oh! Can I have it? Ooh, I'm going to try to see if I can get the one Magic just shared. Magic, I love you. I don't have Prime anymore. Let me try to log on, see if I can get it before anybody else. I want 400,000 blood points. So that it just furthered in my brain that like I just don't matter to these people. I never mattered, you know. It sucks. It's a sucky feeling because the person that I am, I attach feelings to anyone. If you can't use Magics, you can have mine. I won't be playing anytime soon. Well, I don't want to take it from you. Like if you're gonna actually play, yeah, for DBD. Yeah. I have 2 survivors right now that I'm trying to put blood points into. And so there's a code if you have Amazon Prime. I don't even have the game installed. That's funny. So I went to play Overwatch last night. The Discord group that we're a part of, we had talked previously about playing Overwatch together, but it just never happened. And then you have Prime and do not play. How do I get you the code? I think I can only redeem 1 code. But if you don't play, I don't know how to... I don't know where Magic got it or how Magic got it. You'll be back in 30? Okay, Messica. If you want, I can wait to enter in Magic so that somebody else can get it. And then I can ask Magic where she got the code from. Because I don't know. It might be like a Twitch thing. You know how like in the upper corner over there, there's like drop down like things that you can do? I don't know. I'd have to ask Magic how she got the code. I feel like if you want to give me the code and you never play, then I would feel better. And then somebody else from Magic's community could get the code. And then everybody could get blood points, you know? Um. Oh shoot! I got 50K anyway for logging in today. Are they having a thing where every day you log in? All right, let me exit and ask Magic how she got the code because she just posted it. So, how? Yeah. I don't want to interrupt them. I would just join, but let me ask her. Nope. Dead by Daylight. How did... Okay. Oh, it's a link. Let me see if I can send you the link, Plucky. It can only be redeemed if you have Amazon Prime. Oh, okay. If you go to your Twitch Crown, it shows you offers. DBD has a points link. I was just going to send her the points link. So the little crown, I think it's next to my face, like right here. Right? Or no, it's further this way, like beyond the chat, I think. Click the little crown, and it shows you offers. Okay. Does that make sense, Plucky? I don't know. Why am I'm looking for fucking Discord. If that doesn't work, this is the one that I found on Magic's thing. That she posted, that they posted. Lovey is still sharing that thing. I'm so glad you understand my directions. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, she's already on her desktop. Okay. Your Twitch Crown thing, it shows you, yeah, no. I'm, no. That's such a California thing that I do. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. That's what we do it. It's yeah, no, yeah, or no, yeah, no. And it's like a confirmation of the thing. So like, no, yeah, no is like no. No, yeah, no. And I don't know why we do that, but it's such a California thing. And Magic pointed it out to me probably like a year ago that that's the thing that we do. And I didn't even realize it, that I do it. I'm just like, oh yeah, no, yeah. I think that's actually how I responded to her. So then I had a little muse in the bathtub because I was kind of upset. And by upset, I'm let down by the audacity, I guess. No, yeah, for sure, I get that. Yeah. But I was, doing the old ruminate in the tub, and I'm just disappointed in him in general, right? But I already knew that he's kind of... Now I understand. Like, I saw you. I knew what you were. And you confirmed it for me. Okay? Now I see... It's disappointing. It's an unfortunate... Because what I was saying was, I attach feelings and importance to people, right? So like you guys and people that I hang out with off stream, and just friends in general, I have a tendency, and I have my whole life, to make things bigger, right? To make our relationships bigger, so that unfortunately, when someone does something that hurts my feelings or makes me feel a certain way, it's crushing for me. Like, because I had attached so much to you and to our relationship that you would hurt me in such a way, it's a big deal in my head, right? So, I mean, and this goes for romantic relationships too. And, parental, my siblings and things like that. I've always attached such big feelings to people and places and things. And, so when shit goes south, it's absolutely devastating. And it shouldn't be. Like, 'cause not everybody is that important. And that sounds fucked up, but not... The feeling isn't mutual. a lot of the times, right? Because, like, how or why would somebody hurt your feelings? And we're talking about, like, not even accidentally hurt my feelings, because, you're not psychic. You don't know, what traumas I have or triggers I have and that kind of thing. And I don't expect people to know that kind of stuff if I haven't shared it with them. But if I have shared things with you and we are friends and blah, 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 and you do shit that hurts my feelings, I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. So I attach all this to say, even with my coworkers, I made our relationships bigger. I made our relationships, they meant more to me than they did to them, and I do that all the time. I do that with everybody. I do that with everything all the time. The relationship is much more grand in my head. And not like I'm delusional, but just I humanize everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just my boss. You are, you have sister in Florida. You like to go visit there. Your favorite food, like your dunks order, like we're just, it's just more than it is. And I do that, and it's to my own destruction, really. So him doing that to me, it just hurt more than it really hurt my feelings more than it should have, because hello, Magic, it hurt my feelings more than it should have, because we're not friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just not. And that's my fault. I know that that's something that I do. I don't know why I do it. I really don't. I couldn't tell you. But I do. And it's unfortunate, because I always get hurt. But they don't know that I'm hurt, right? Hi, SK. I have awesome friends here. I hope so. I mean, some people choose to do things that I wonder. But, it is what it is. No, I'm just saying, I don't know if you didn't hear the whole thing, Magic, but I applied for unemployment a couple of days ago. And when you apply for unemployment, they end up contacting the employer to let them know that there is a claim against you. And you've been spending Magic's lunch with her. What would you have for lunch, Magic? Did you have Jack in a Box again? I swear. And I mysteriously got a text from my manager today asking if I could come in and answer phones, maybe for a day, or come in and teach him route match after I applied for unemployment. You sent me a link in Discord. Does it give me... I think you click it and then get the code. Did you click it? Because for me it says try Prime. So I think if you click on the link that you sent me and you click on the in-game currency, it'll give you a code. Try that. We're trying to figure out the thing that you did, Magic. But anyway, he thinks I'm dumb. I don't know. So after they got notified that I filed unemployment, he sent me a message asking if I wanted to come in and do some stuff with him. A week and a half after I quit. Instead of perhaps asking me the week that I quit to come in and do some stuff, or not have it be so blatantly obvious that you are contacting me after I put in a request for unemployment. Nikki Moonbeam said that her boss did the same thing to her. So I'm surprised, although I guess I shouldn't be, that after I put in a request for unemployment, you would try to contact me, which is really fucking weird. And like I was saying, it's not that there isn't work there for me, it's that the environment is too toxic. Oh, cool! I love you, Plucky, thank you. But Magic, I was gonna... Thank you, Plucky. I was gonna use your Prime code that you put, and then Plucky was like, hey, I have Prime, I can give you the code, so that the code you put in yours could go to somebody else in the community. I thought that would be kind of cool. So I'm gonna go see if I can get some blood points. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's actually really cool. So this way somebody else in the community can use Magic's code, and I can just use your code because you're never going to play Dead by Daylight. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that I got that this morning. I assume, and it was early this morning. Well, yeah, I was going to use it, but then, you know, thing. And it was first thing this morning, so I don't know if they got notified first thing this morning that I put in a claim, and then he ends up messaging me. I guess he's not supposed to message me after I put in a claim for unemployment, but I told everybody else, it's not that there's not work there. I know I could still work there, but it's a supremely toxic work environment, and his text message, to my mind, just furthers that assumption that it is a toxic fucking work environment. Yeah, but he did. And apparently Nikki Moonbeam said that her boss did too, so... Oh, cool. Right? Yes, please. I don't know. So then, and then that's where the whole I put more meaning onto relationships than I should. You know, work relationships, friendships. I tend to, in my brain, assign more meaning to them than the other person does. How the drivers feel now that the good dispatchers are gone. So what's funny is I've been looking on Indeed because I am actually trying to find another job, and I have not seen a post about a dispatcher. When it went up for Janie, I saw the post on Indeed, and I haven't seen a post since you or I have been gone. And I was thinking, so since he texted me, it made me think about the job. And I was like, oh, I wonder how everyone's doing now that they have the one dispatcher that absolutely did not. It worked! Plucky, I got 400,000 blood points. That's so cool. Now, if only I could change those into iridescent shards, then we'd be in business. I wonder if he wanted that job for someone since they are refiling. Well, so before they hired Love, and I kind of talked them into hiring Love, right? Because, like, their whole thing was like, oh, yeah, you know, we can't have you guys, you get iridescent shard by not refilling. Oh, I wonder if he wanted that job for someone. Oh, since they're not refilling it. So what I think happens, okay, I live in a very, very, very small town, and everybody works with their family to some degree, in that the guy that is harassing all of us at my old job, his daughter's best friend got hired at the main office. His daughter got hired at the main office. And then I think they wanted to give the other dispatching job to his niece. And I was like, can you just give it to Lovey? I understand that we can't have the same days off. That's not a problem. We don't take vacations. And then we got sick with COVID and was out for a week and a half. If we could change them to the cells, I'd be thrilled. Yeah, I know. Way to make me feel lazy by showing me an exercise ad. Oh, no. Follow up with an investing ad when I'm broke. Damn, they double sucker punched you. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, that's magnificent. I apologize for that. Oh, a kitty food ad. I love that I'm getting a play-by-play of the ads that she's seeing. That's fantastic. But yeah, so the one dispatcher that absolutely cannot do her fucking job, that fucked everything up constantly. And that's another thing too, okay? I was still sick, and I went to work the day after Love got fired. The first thing she said to me, I love that you were giving me a play-by-play, SK, by the way. That was lovely. I like the exercise. Oh, no, investing. Oh, kitty food. And then Avatar. I like that. That was actually really funny. The second I sat down, my coworker came over to me and was like, so since Taylor's gone, I can talk to you about how awful he was. And I'm like, so, oh, magic. Now you don't have to worry about ads, SK. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Magic. I appreciate that. That's funny. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to SK so she no longer has to deal with it. The ads that troll me with condom and menopause ads. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Magic. I appreciate it. And there you go, SK. Now you don't have to deal with them teasing you anymore about your life choices. Or the situation of your life. I don't know. She basically came over and started talking shit about Taylor to me. And I'm like, you do realize I go home and I'm not going to say the rest of that sentence. You do realize we're still together. Just because you guys fired him doesn't mean we broke up. Like, he's still a person in my life. And she's like, and I was like, oh, I find it funny that they fired him right after we had COVID. Like, that's kind of fucked up. And she was like, well, it's not because of COVID. There's just so much more to it. And I was like, so much more what? He did his job so much better than you did. He learned it so much fucking... And I'm not saying this because I live with the kid, right? Like, unfortunately, he is the epitome of a very fucking smart... They are so lazy. Really smart people are super fucking lazy. And he's really fucking smart, and he's really stupidly talented. And he picks up on things really quickly. He gets bored really fast. Which is why I don't know how the fuck we're still together. But he gets bored about things, and he learns things really, really quickly. And he picked up on the job, I'm saying within weeks. It took me months to fucking get to the point where I was. And he did it in like 2 or 3 weeks. He was doing phenomenally. So much better than she ever did. And she constantly fucked shit up. I was constantly fixing her mistakes. And for her to sit there and say, oh, it was much more than that. Are you saying that he fucked? Like, what did he fuck? I may have fixed a couple of his lunch breaks issues, but I fixed way less things than I did when she was the dispatcher. But just the audacity of her to come up to me and start talking shit about my boyfriend. And I'm like, you're allergic to latex. And you haven't been through menopause yet? Don't wish for menopause. One of my drivers came in and she was having like hot flashes. And let me tell you, I've never seen someone go from normal temperature to like in the middle of the Sahara Desert so quickly in my entire life. She was like pouring sweat. I'm only 47. I still have a few years. Let me see. All the women in my family went through it by like 35. They were done having children at like 35. So I'm wondering which color I should wear today. I still don't have mascara on. But I guess I'm sorry you haven't gone through it. I mean, or good thing you haven't gone through it. I don't know. But yeah, so now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that Kaylee fucked me for this job because I haven't heard back from the employer yet. And if they called all my references, I would think that I would have gotten a call back, but I haven't. And so now I'm worried that she fucked me. And now I'm like hyper aware of my old job. And how actually shitty they are. I don't know, man. My friend visits for 10 to 14. Ew! I mean, I guess. As a trade-off. I wonder, have you ever tried the cup thing? I know that's kind of gross to talk about, but like, have you tried a cup, or is there, that just is not a plausible thing for you? But yeah, so my anxiety has risen yet again for this job, and I hope someday to not give a shit about. I just don't think it'll ever happen that I can just not care about things or not react to things. Because that's just, I am who I am. Like, what am I gonna do, you know? I am who I am. I am who I am, and people are shitty. Yeah, this is the dental receptionist. Oh, because of allergies. So, mainly because of the latex allergy. But I know the Diva Cup, there's also, I think there's a Moon Cup. And I think these are actual names of them. Is like, one is a Moon Cup, one is a Diva Cup. And then you can look at those two specifically, and then I'm sure there are other offshoots. And I'm probably really sure that a few of them are made without latex, because I think a latex allergy is a common allergy. People are generally shitty. You're right, Plucky. And like, you already fucked with my money once. I don't put it past you to do it again. Granted, I did fuck with my own money. And the thing is, and I thought it was very apropos, and I thought it was very the universe trying to tell me, right? So I'm not a very spiritual person. Oh no. Okay, I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person. And so I do think, stupidly or not, like, everybody's, free to their own opinion, and you can, think I'm a crazy lunatic or whatever. I do believe that the energy you put out, the things that you think about yourself and others, and that kind of stuff. So I'm like having a conversation in my head. I'm sorry. I do think that if you project a lot of negativity, if you, poor baby me, this is happening to me yet again, I feel like that just perpetuates the cycle, and you're never going to get out of that kind of a loop, right? But if you, and I'm not saying that this is a surefire thing and it works every time, because bad things happen all the time. Horrible things happen all of the time, 24/7, nonstop. Eventually, you're going to get hit by shrapnel. Eventually, something bad is going to happen to you, something unfortunate, something poorly timed, something tragic will touch all of us at some point, right? And it all, of course, is, perspective. It is what is tragedy to you, what is unfortunate to you. Some people are way more dramatic than others, and something that's a minor inconvenience for one person is a tragedy, ending of days, right? So it's to each their own. Choose your own adventure. At some point in time, something bad's going to happen to you. Grocery store before picking up my kid from marching band. All the best at the job, and I'll not be around much next couple of days. No worries, Plucky. Have a whole lot of fun. Drive safely. I hope marching band is not ear splitting, and hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you in a few days, or probably next week. If I don't see you for the next couple of days, I'll probably see you on Monday. But have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you for being here. But I saw, so circling back to the Roman Atwood thing, I have never watched, to my willing knowledge, a Roman Atwood podcast. I think that's what he's doing right now. He had Shay Carl, so this is dating me. I don't know if any of the young whippersnappers know who Shay Carl is, but Shay Carl started vlogging when YouTube first started. And then he started daily vlogging, and then he started family vlogging, and he was one of the very first people to do that with his wife and his kids. And fortunate for them, they were that first group, that first wave of family daily vlogger people that were fortunate enough to make a substantial living. They were able to invest and grow and do it solely as a job for a really long time. And I was watching, for some reason, YouTube today, of all days, because YouTube for the last, week has been shit. There hasn't been anything on YouTube. I don't know if my people that I subscribe to are just not putting out content anymore, but, I used to go to YouTube and be on YouTube, all day long, because there was just constantly something to watch. And for the last couple weeks, last week or so, there's been jack shit on YouTube. And for whatever reason today, I click on YouTube and I see this Roman Atwood sort of interview with Shay Carl, but it was a dramatized title. It was Shay Carl loses it all, right? I'm in the dead center of watching it. I haven't finished it. But yeah, that's what it's called. It's an hour and a half, and I've watched a half an hour of it. But I started watching that when I got up. And in that podcast, whatever it was, so okay, all the things that happened today, all the things that have happened yesterday, and I say all of, but the few things that have happened that have kind of shook my brain around a little bit. Roman Atwood, at one point in the 25 minutes that I watched, he mentioned, because their lives are on YouTube, like Shay Carl, and they daily vlogged for a really long time. Their kids were born, they moved houses, they had animals die, they had family die. You get to look at your life just all splayed out in front of you, and it's a wild thing to be able to do, to see everything documented. But when a normal person, you know what I'm saying, you're going through a really rough time, right now is a very shaky time for us. Hi, Sherry. Right now is a very shaky time for us. We don't have jobs. We don't have income. And it's a stressful time, but it's temporary. And this is what I was telling him the other day anyway, is whatever jobs we get up here are temporary. Even if we don't really like them, we're just getting them for now so that we could facilitate a move. Because we do ultimately want to move down south, where his family is. And so whatever we do here is temporary. Whatever jobs we get here, we don't have to love them, but it's just to facilitate the future, right? And that's one part. The other part is, it's super stressful right now. We don't have income. It's temporary. If you could pull back and do a Shay Carl and look at your life as a line right? And like different colors are welcome back, Messica. Different colors are the different things that have happened to you. And right now in it, this seems all encompassing. Super stressful. What are we going to do? Like we have things that are going to come up that we have to deal with. Luckily, none of them are too close, right? The most scary thing is food. And right now, I just put in a grocery, just got a grocery, so we're good for another week and a half. But after that, I don't know what's going to happen. But it's temporary, and that's how I feel like that's a good way to just look at everything in general. Any fucking way is it's all fucking temporary. What's oh shit? What's oh shit? Welcome back, Messica. I think I said that, but so that just do you remember? I don't know if Messica will remember or Magic will remember Shay Carl. But I just remember our car payment was due yesterday. So we paid our car payment so fucking early. It's actually not due for another like 8 days, 8 or 9 days. And we paid it like a week ago. Because I was like, look, I have money right now. I was going to buy a couch and like a coffee table and all this shit. And then like I had a feeling I was going to quit my job. I didn't know he was going to get fired. So that was that. Right, but this is what I'm talking about. So whatever you're in, right? Like the whole it gets better thing, I feel like instead of telling someone it gets better, I feel like just telling them it's temporary maybe is not so condescending. Because like telling someone it gets better, that's relative. Relative to who, relative to what, like, I feel like, and then this is what Roman Atwood said is like, if you could look at your life as a line, and what feels like an all-encompassing huge thing in the blip of your life, it is a little teeny sliver of the whole line of your life. This one period of time that's really rough. It's temporary. Like everything's temporary. I mean, life's temporary. But, like, I feel like that just made me feel better. For me personally, Roman Atwood saying that this time is temporary made me feel a lot better about myself because I was feeling very down. I'm like, you know, the audacity of this man to be disrespectful. I haven't heard back from the job, so of course I'm like doom scrolled in my head. And, you know, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever's mine is mine. Whatever's meant to be will be. And everything is temporary. And I just have to remind myself of that a lot because as dire as the situation may seem, as earth-shattering as some news may be, it's just temporary. Pain's temporary, life's temporary, upset is temporary. Like, eventually, unfortunately, life just moves on. Like, if I end up having to move out of my house, I have to move out of my house. If I, you know, can't find a job here, then I can't find a job here. Like, something else will happen that will facilitate what needs to happen because whatever is meant for me is going to be for me. I might sound like a hippie. I don't know. But that's just, it's what's working for me in my brain. So that I don't doom spin in my brain, you know? We don't need that. We don't want that. So I'm going to try the Plum This Show. My first... Oh, it does. It has a pleasant smell. It's very berry. Does it have a sheen to it? Oh no. I don't know. It does say that it's a stay matte, but I don't know if it's like a liquid lip. It's a liquid lip. But like if it's a... I don't know. It is sort of gathering. It doesn't seem to be drying. Which I did think it would dry. I'm not sure if it is drying. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What do we think? Well, but like Jeffree Star stuff, and I am comparing it to Jeffree Star because that's the only like liquid lip that I have any experience with. That shit dries pretty freaking quick. That is like, I don't want to say instant, but it's fast. Like, you gotta work fast with the Jeffree Star. And then this one, it's super creamy. But I think you're right. I think I do just have to wait a minute. Yeah. I'm an impatient poodle, Messica. I like that I've been streaming for an hour and a half. And I just put on my lipstick and my bottom eyelashes. I was talking a lot. Do I have both eyeliners on? Oh, jeez. I do. My bangs are being a little wild. I trimmed them. I really like this length of bang. I have my proper eyebrows on today. What do we think of this color? I don't know if you guys can even see it properly because I feel like the colors that I wear are muted on stream. It's a weird thing. But I got... She's dry. She's dry! I did get the black and I got the plum. And I actually think this one's kind of pretty. It's a little streaky. But it's really creamy when you put it on. It's actually really nice. For being $1, like I know normally it was like $8 or $9 or whatever, but I got it for $1. And I'm pleased with it. Also, I love these guys. They're like the oval cotton rounds. And so I would have to use 2 of the like little circles to take my makeup off. And I just use one of the big oval ones to take my makeup off. It's kind of the same thing, but it's not the same thing. You know. Oh, bananas and pajamas. Hold on. Hi, Coco Melon. I have to get my contact solution because I made myself dump the contact solution out. Ah! Don't put glasses on over. You know what? I'm going to be right back. I got to pee. So I'll be back in just a second. All right. I'm back. I don't have any music on today. I did straighten my hair already. And I'm kind of having a good bang day. I'm not mad about it. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. My hair's cute. So I just did this in the bathroom. It kind of looks like a bun. My bangs are cute today. You can't see the top of my head right now. But I just wrapped the hair around it in the middle right now when I went to the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like a bow. I trimmed my bangs the other day. And this is like my happy length for my bangs. It's super cute, right? Ouchie. I did a manicure for my nails. So now we have black nails that I'm probably going to have for the rest of the year. I silently made I didn't tell anybody. I silently made a New Year's resolution one year to have you have black nails too. To have my nail polish on my nails all year long. For an entire year, I had to have my nails done. I had to have nail polish. Now, some days, it was super chippy. But I did actually have nail polish on my nails for an entire year. It was the most bizarre New Year's resolution I ever done in my life. But I made sure to have nail polish on my nails all year long. And I think for like 300 of the 365 days, you have copper nails. I think for like 300 of those days, it was black nail polish. Because I just am a black nail polish person. Black or like very dark red. Speaking of very dark red, Sherry, do you like my new lip color? It's a Rimmel Stay Matte that I just got. It was $1.18. It was like so supremely discounted. I'm gonna be kind of sad if they like discontinue it because it's actually really nice. It's so pretty. But I got a black too. So I have black because we liked that I had black on the other day. And I can't wear eyeliner anymore because that eyeliner had glitter in it and it cut my lips up, which was not fun. But I actually enjoyed the black lip. And so now I have this plum color, which is really nice. It's the one that, it's a good one. It was really creamy going on. Really nice. Doesn't feel too dry as of yet. But I have a feeling it's not going to be as comfortable as like Jeffree Star is after a couple of hours. I just already feel it's kind of dry. But it's super creamy to go on. We'll see how it does. And I bought a black one. And they were $1.20. So I can't be really upset about it. And then I did black on my nails. I actually had one hand done yesterday before I streamed. And then I finished the other one after I streamed. So that was fun. My stress level is a little high, not gonna lie. I'm curious about the job. She said she'd let me know either way by Friday, which is tomorrow. So we'll see if it's good or bad news or no news. I don't know. She might forget and just not contact me entirely. Which would not be unheard of. But we'll see. And then at least I think unemployment is doing its thing. So I don't know. We'll see. Things are up in the air. Waving around like we just don't care. We kind of care. We don't care. We're still applying for other jobs. I actually applied for another job this morning too. So I'm not really too terribly worried about it. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate the good vibes. I do. Either way, I just would like some bit of money to come in so that I can continue to feed my family. My little Bibba family. Luckily, the kitty, you buy a big ass bag of cat food for the cat that lasts like 3 fucking months. So, what you doing, dude? So he's good. He still has some wet food. I'm not terribly worried about him running out. But, let's see. I kind of want... I kind of want to play Naraka. Nobody wants to play Naraka anymore. What, sir? I did play Overwatch yesterday. And people are just as sweaty as ever. You want to play DBD? I want to play DBD, but like, I want to play with you and Maria and Cookie. And like, you guys are not available at 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So, DBD. I mean, if you guys want to play, I'll play with you. I'm bad, so don't get your hopes up. But if you two want to play, we can play. But I want to play. I want to play with Magic, and then when Magic plays, there's no room for me, so I just watch. Because Magic is super popular and everybody wants to play with her. And she has your little group. Which, I mean, I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm happy that you have people to play with. I know. Magic, just pretend like you don't feel good and come home. Like, I feel so fit. Oh my gosh, food poisoning. You just had lunch. I'm literally trying to get you to go home. You just had lunch. It didn't sit well. And now you gotta poop. A lot. Nuh-uh! Last night, you had a full party. By the time I got to Magic Stream, which I don't think I was too late. I think I got there. But you had a full party. And then I was tired. Oh, and then I went and played Overwatch. Or was I already playing Overwatch? I don't remember. But I played Overwatch last night. And people are just as fucking salty and evil as ever. I hate Roadhog. Like, with a fiery passion. I don't know. So I know they did a lot of like nerfing to people. And I'm a basic bitch and I tank. You left early. I'm a basic bitch and I tank with Diva because I like Diva. I like what she does. She's a very simple person to tank with. I didn't ask because I knew you were going to play Overwatch. Oh, yeah, we played a few matches. Initially, I was DPS and I play Sombra. You just put your hand up and said, hey, can I only be here for a little while, play some matches with me in Magic's lovely community? Aw, shares and lets you play. See, that's nice. But I don't say anything because I am me. And I'm like, oh no, other people are better than me and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's just my brain. I'm just like, no. I'll let other people play, And then I think I left and came back. And Maria was gone and Chase was there. And I was like, yeah, see, it's fine. Like, the spots just fill themselves. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are. Stop yelling at me, ma'am. Listen. No, don't listen to me, my own listen. Oh my god, how dare you. Oh, we matched today. Oh, I don't have my pink ears anymore. Do I have my pink ears? They play with you. Good is not a requirement. Do you want to know something, SK? They actually sing your praises because they say that you have improved significantly. And like, of course, like you started from not knowing anything. And they say that you're really good now. Which is wild. That you are like, sorry for the caps. No, you're not. Hello, Bradley. Everybody's yelling at me, so I'm yelling back. Hello, Bradley. I'm glad you didn't poop air me today. Jerky breath. But I did play Overwatch. If you guys, any of you want to play Overwatch, did you know at Kmart you can ship your pants? I forgot to respond to those. What is it? The ship your pants and the something else. Low ass gas prices, or what was it? Big gas prices. Big gas prices. I thought those were really funny. I actually giggled at them, and I forgot to tell you. Oh, no, but what I was saying was, they say that you've greatly improved, and that's crazy because then you're sitting here and being like, oh, I'm trash. But, like, they're, like, talking you big ups. Big gas prices, yeah. You're not Canadian. Okay, I'm not, but I am. Ma'am. Yeah, exactly. I think something is wrong with my mouth. Sprite doesn't taste like Sprite. Did they change the taste of Sprite? But what I'm saying is, I think they fucking nerfed Diva. Listen, I used to be out... God damn it, Bradley. Now I have to open a window. Not the mouth. I thought I could taste everything again. Sprite is more lemon-limey than it used to be. Sprite tastes different. I feel like they're fucking with me. This doesn't taste like Sprite used to taste like. I was an honorary Canadian. I mean, we all are, right? Can't find Sprite Zero anywhere. Here, I like a Sprite Zero now and then. So, yeah, oh man, I love a Diet Coke every once in a while. So, I really like Dr. Pepper or root beer. Those are so good. But every once in a while, I'm just like, I really need Diet Coke. What is he doing? Is he pooping or is he in bed again? What the fuck? But yeah, so I don't know if they nerfed Diva. I'm actually really upset about it because I used to be able to shield Roadhog's hook if I timed my shield, and I got to the point where I was doing really, really good, and I could shield out of a fucking hook, and he wouldn't be able to hook me and stun me, and I tried so many fucking times yesterday, and I don't know if I'm rusty or what, but I could not shield this motherfucker's hook, and I was getting more and more pissed off. And then, not for nothing, but I miss my old... Yes, I'll play DVD tonight. You drink 4 of your 72-ounce jugs of water a day, but sometimes I like Sprite Zero. So I usually fill up this guy. This is as big as my head. I think... Are you 26 ounces? It doesn't say. I think it's like... 24, 32, hike. I don't know. I think it's 24. But I drink like fucking 100 of these a day of ice water. Listen, you can't ew DBD and Sims. You have to pick one or the other to ew. You have to pick one or the other. You can't ew them both. But I think they nerfed Diva's ability. Or I'm just really rusty. Or they buffed Roadhog. Which, I hate Roadhog. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. He stunned me. And then he fucking ripped me out of my mech. I've never wanted to murder somebody so bad in my life. And then, so I missed my old support. She was so good. You don't realize how good somebody is at a game and at a particular role in a game until you try to play that game with other people. And I shouldn't be dying. I shouldn't, I'm over here troubleshooting with a Coke worker and I just hear the Sprite doesn't sound good. Ma'am, the Sprite doesn't taste like Sprite. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I got a bad batch. Maybe it is COVID. I thought I was back to tasting everything the same. Or, you know. I don't like it. It doesn't taste right. You do not even play Overwatch, bro. You can't even ew Overwatch too. You're banned. You're timed out. You're timed out and banned. Because you can't ew all of the things that you can't yuck all my yums. You can't, it's illegal to yuck my own yums in my own channel, okay? if you actually play Overwatch, she was just so good. She was just the best Mercy I'd ever met in my entire life. And yesterday, I was actually getting shot by Mercy. If you are playing so poorly that the support doesn't even have to... It could have been my own problem. We weren't doing enough damage, and they were doing so much damage. But I am such an unqualified player of Overwatch. Oh my god, Euphoria. How are you doing this again? What? What the... What the fuck? Thank you, Euphoria, for... Twitch is weird. Thank you for doing 22 months and then now 23 months. I don't know. Best support in League, never played Overwatch. Ew, League. If anything is ew, it's League. You can't tell Sherry I can be banned because I will never see the light of day. Sherry knows what's up. She has a sword for a reason. Yes! Aha! Yeah! There you go, succotash. Jerky breathlent liquor. Time flies. Time is literally Listen, Indigo, we make up our own time. 2 days ago was 23 months? 23 months. 23 months? 23 months. My brain is suddenly not comprehending that it's been almost 2 fucking years. I like Overwatch. I really love TF2. Is it I don't fucking... Oh, that broke! Listen, Magic, it broke. It broke, and I didn't fix it. I forgot to fix it. You've been following me since March 1st, 2019. I had only been streaming for like 2 fucking days. No. It is following, but it's broken. It says it's like a link. January 24th, 2020. Yeah, user not found. I have to find another link, and I completely forgot about it. I'll do it today after. Stop it. User not found. So wait, do I do it individual? No, I'm not even going to do that. Anyway, it's broken. I didn't fix it. It's broken. Magic, you've been following me since March 1st of 2019. I believe I started streaming on... Did I start streaming on Valentine's Day? I don't have that in either. Hold on. Did I start streaming on Valentine's Day? Do I know? Will it tell me when I started? Do I click on myself? How old is my account? Ah, hold on. I'm getting closer to 11 years. Mrs. B. No, that doesn't tell me. Jack Baloney. What? That's just my thingy. Can I click on myself? Oh, my account was created in 2016. But I didn't start streaming until February. I don't know. It took me 11 days to get affiliate. That's all I remember. So I think I started streaming on the 11th or the 13th or something. And I think by the 22nd, I was an affiliate already. Which I suppose now isn't as amazing of a feat as it used to be. I feel like my time... Misbehaving was created 5 years, 10 months. What the fuck? How did you do that? Mine is wrong because I unfollowed and refollowed. Oh, yeah! To get rid of a bad name! I had only been streaming, I think, for 2 weeks when you followed me, Magic. Like for real. And I think I had only been on face cam for a week. Because when I first started streaming, I didn't even have a face cam. I did my first, I think, week, several days of streaming with no face cam. Then I put a face cam on. Everybody really liked my face. And then I became an affiliate. Who did I get help from? I don't remember. You did. Because you unfollowed and then followed me back. So it's been... December. That's right. But I think before then, was it July or October? Euphoria? I feel like it was created... Unlock the Magic was created 6 years, 2 months. Well, yeah, that's when our account was created. I have to figure out my follow thingy. So hold on, let me see. Because what did I look up? I looked up Streamlabs. Commands. Streamlabs commands. And it was how to add commands to Twitch and YouTube. I don't think that's the one I looked at. Commands, hug, target, response, Streamlabs chatbot commands. Yeah, because my account was created in 2016, but I didn't start streaming until 2019. And I had actually started setting stuff up. I'm pretty sure I've said this to you guys before. I'm pretty sure I started setting stuff up in like November or December. Anyone else want to know how long they've been part of Twitch? So I don't think this one. Shout out Uptime. I think we have a shout out. I think it's exclamation SO. Can we see? Let's see. SO. Do I have to like do the right caps and stuff too? Oh! Yay! Oh, it works! Oh, so shout out works. I did that one right. Watch time, Discord, social, time, date, stats, current song, next song. Timers, final thoughts. You are a streamer. Shut your mouth. Oh, extensive list. I think this is where I got the follow one from, but uptime, date, followers. I don't want to know about my follower account. Date and time where a user. So this is what it says. But I feel like this is what I have in there. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look at my commands. Following. It probably should be followed. Let's see. Followed. Let's change it to followed. First of all, because you guys always have followed first. And then it's supposed to be submit. So try it now. Watch time. I do not have. I don't have watch time. Yeah, do me. Euphoria was created 6 years, 1 month, 5 days, and 8 hours. It's down to the hour. Okay, somebody do exclamation followed. What is that? What the fuck? What just happened? Oh, crab. See, you followed misbehaving on read API. See, that's the command it tells me to put in. It says response, blah, 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 blah. How much time? The date and time. And then this one. What the? Copy. I feel like Haru. Hold on. Oh, God. I don't know what's happening. Wait. Listen, sirs and ma'ams. Let me try this one. Oh, should it not be a period after? Hold on. So now try followed again, somebody. You guys are just my guinea pigs. Give me a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone, kids. I don't know. So, okay, then this particular page is a fucking liar. Okay. How do we do commands for follow? Form. What bot am I using? I'm using the Streamlabs chatbot. And I am literally copying and pasting what it says. I was awake 8 hours ago on that day. Right? Yeah. Like, huh? Follow age command. These are incorrect, sirs and ma'ams. I don't remember. See, it's doing that. It's that same API one, and that's not the right one. Because, oh, what? Sirs and ma'ams, this is, stop it. Yeah, I know. What time did I wake up today? Oh, I woke up hella early. I say that, I did not wake up hella early. I woke up at 11:30, but I think I went to sleep at like 3 o'clock this morning. I don't know where it is. I am finding it. I'm not finding it. I lied. Where are you, sirs and ma'ams? That's Streamlabs, chatbot, blah, 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 blah. Followers, follow age. Am I not supposed to... Sorry, I went dead quiet. I'm so sorry. I went dead quiet. So this is what I do when I'm trying to figure shit out and I have to read things that my brain just does not comprehend. So I'm just like, because it's code intermingled with like an explanation, and I don't understand the code. I don't know how that works. But it's saying that it's correct, but it's not running correctly as I have it in here. So I don't know. And it's doubling. Wait, I wonder if it needs to be separated. So hold on. Let me go back to where I was. It like weirdly puts another thing in here. API crunch, Twitch, follow age, read API. Oh, it put another. Oh. Okay, so it put you, who should not be in here. So it should be that guy. I don't know if it wasn't supposed to touch. Try it one more time. Because you sent me something in Discord. Let me see. So what am I doing? The $sign and then the bracket? Or the whole thing? So try exclamation followed and see if that's different. Put all of it in to the response for read API. So I don't know. So it's not doing the math. Yeah, I don't know what the frick's happening. It's not doing the math. It's grabbing your name and it's grabbing my name, but then it's not doing the actual work. So copy this whole thing and put it into the response. I don't know, girl. Listen, your guess is as good as mine. I don't remember. I remember one of these commands. Put it in chat and try it. Go ahead and do exclamation followed. And then I put in, it's just what you Googled. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So that's what you want me to do. Put this in my response. Let me see. And I think, so I think, oh, for read API. Okay. Let's do that then. Let me see. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Let's do. Now try followed. Ah! What is Miskiff doing here? Lovey loves Miskiff. He watches Miskiff all the freaking time. Oh, now it's not doing anything? No shot. No way, what? Man, what? Now it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna work. Now it just nothing comes out. What the fuck? Do I put the link outside of the brackets? Because it's like, it's acting like it's not reading inside the brackets. I don't know, dude. I feel as though this is for chatbot. This is Streamlabs chatbot. It's a whole other separate doohickle that I have. I pull up after I pull up OBS, and it's what I have used for absolutely ever. But I never said I was smart, but I might have dropped a few hundred times. Listen, thank you for helping me. I really do appreciate it. Like, please don't get it twisted. I very much appreciate the help. Why is Boston being followed around by Wally? Or was Wally just chilling, talking? I never... Yeah, thank you, Magic. I appreciate it. My ring is too big for my finger. Yes, please. No, please. I appreciate it. It's just that when I uninstalled and reinstalled the chatbot, all my commands disappeared. And I'm an idiot, and I didn't think to copy them or save them anywhere. So all of the bajillion commands that I had, they're gone. I don't know where they are. They're just missing. Now I have like 7. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10. And I previously had, a year and a half's worth of commands. And now they're all gone and I don't know where they went. They're all just in the ether somewhere. But, if you do remember Shay Carl, and do you remember the company that he built with the other YouTubers and it was called Maker Studios? I am definitely dating myself because I don't feel like young people will remember this. But he created Maker Studios with the other like YouTubers and stuff. And it was a super cool thing and a place that you went. And it was basically them coming together saying, hey, let's help each other make content. And I feel like some of the rap battle, the history rap battle ones, you guys remember those. I remember talking to you guys about those. The rap battles, some of those were shot at Maker Studios. Some of the really old YouTubers would do their content and shoot their content, like Philip DeFranco and stuff would do stuff at Maker, and a bunch of people like invested and made this huge company huge, and then Disney came along and bought Maker Studio, and everybody thought Shay Carl got like $50 million or like $100 million or some like wild amount of money. He told Roy, what is his name? Atwood? Whatever his first name is, Atwood. Atwood asked him because Shay Carl's never told anybody like how much money he made from the deal. And mind you, it was him and like 5 or 6 other people that had created Maker. And Roman Atwood asked him, well, how much money did you actually make? And he was like, did you make 20? Did you make 30? And, well, did you make under 20? Did you make under 30? Did you make under 10? You definitely made over 10. And Shay Carl visibly gets like really nervous. And he's like, I don't know what I can say. I don't know what I can't say. Because, you know, Disney has like a non-disclosure and stuff like that. And I'm sure he signed non-disclosures and stuff. And he was like, I made under 10. But I'm sure Disney probably ended up paying like $60 or $70 million. They bought it to kill it. They bought Maker Studios and then just got rid of it. Because Maker was making such a big stink and were becoming like this really cool thing that they were like putting out content and bringing in content creators, that Disney saw them, I think, and they think as, oh my God. So I think that's what I had. Let me copy it. And I'm going to add the period because maybe you looked it up and tried. Did it work? You'll send me the list because I feel like that's the same list that I have. So, because I'm pretty sure this is the command that I had in my channel, blah, 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 read API. Try it. Do I have to do follow age though? I wonder if I'm hacking up and I'm doing followed and it's supposed to be follow age. And then do there. So now try, okay, I just saved it. So now try follow age. That's what I thought. You should be able to choose whatever command you want. So now I put follow age. I did. I set it to follow age. See what it says. I swear to God, if it tells me the right thing this time, it doesn't do the math. Now it actually says our names, where before it wasn't saying our names. Now it's actually saying our names. But it's not doing the rest of the work. I don't know. What's he doing? I'm being nosy. I'm sorry. Oh, he's playing Call of Duty, you bitch. Yeah, this is the exact place that I had looked up. Yeah, this is the exact one that I looked up. Stats, uptime, time, date, top 5, followers, followed. I don't know. IDs and request user ID log in my channel. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like this is probably one of the ones that put a space. I did. I put a space between those two. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, it's probably not able to read it. And so I put a space. I'm even going to go so far as to. And then I wonder if I need to get rid of the period at the end too. But I did. So you can try it again. I don't think it'll work again. Stop putting your poop air on me. Rude Jude. How dare you? Modern Warfare. So, hey. On read API. And then the second part. I don't know, dude. I don't know. So I'm going to have to figure it out. Because I want to say I remember this being an issue. Yeah. I want to say I think the followed one was one that I ended up having to like super search. And it took a really long time to find the proper one. I want to say. I don't remember. I do know a couple of these commands were not as point and clicky as they appeared to be. Really forking annoying. Okay, thank you. We just blame Sherry and add fart. Magic is so smart. Listen, she has her sound ones. I never even looked into doing sound ones. The fart and what does she have? She has like one for certain people that they can come in and do them. And I'm like, man, that's so smart. I never figured that shit out. I never looked into that kind of shit. How to put like sound ones in and stuff like that. That's like some way above my pay grade type shit. It's easy. That's your thing. No. I don't think I need, I don't think I need people coming in and making very loud noises. I scare easily. I scream constantly in Dead by Daylight. Like, I don't need more screaming. I don't want more screaming. I don't want or need more yells. Oh my god, so apparently Brigitte is Torbjorn's daughter, and Genji and Hanzo are brothers? I feel like I'm being trolled. I am feeling I'm being trolled. Have fun. Overwatch lore. Oh, man, I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean they're related? The Forge? What the Forge? If I did it, I know you got this. Oh no, you made people dance? Oh no. Balls! Sissy, that game balls? Sissy, that game balls. I like her sunglasses emote. What? That's so cute. Oh my. Symptom slap in the butt? What the heck? Symptom, what a not. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. The slapping of the peach is really cute. The sunglasses one, or the glasses one, I think that's adorable. Magic, do you now know about Critical Role? Can we talk about it without spoiling it for you? Because I don't know what happened. SK kind of said a little bit. I love all their emotes. No! Damn it, Magic. What the fuck? Is that a that's a fleshlight, sweet Brad? That's Nezuko. Who has Nezuko? I just watched Demon Slayer. It's the best thing of all time. I am in love with Demon Slayer. Oh my god. What is this channel? Oh, I like the bats. Oh, this is so cute. The bats. Oh my gosh, the bats are adorable. But, she has Nezuko. Oh my lamb. Oh my lamb. I'm not to that campaign yet, but getting there. I do know who it was, but not any of the details. Okay. Tongue flick. The emotes that are okay, so the emotes that are allowed on Twitch and then the emotes that are not allowed on Twitch are very confusing. I have a confuse. A slight large confuse. I'm confused. I'm confused. I live in confusion. That one is cute. What is this? Oh, the cheeks. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my god, the giggle fucking... The giggle fuck. The giggle fuck is so cute. I really like that. Captain Flick. That is adorable. I like the giggle one. I like it. My twerking Tina is magnificent. I love magnificent Tina. She makes me... Captain Fisher, have you rated him? You love the potato one? He has a potato? Who has a potato? Mikey Tomlin, you make me feel better about myself. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I feel like you should probably go out and touch grass. I don't mean to run here my favorite album artist, but what is this? Is that a little trike? Oh my god. Trikes are my favorite. The potato swinging the purse. Is that a potato? I know. What's fun is like Cookies is the best. Cookies make some moats. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Did I know that? I'm in no position to tell anyone to go outside. Am I not though? I mean, I kind of am, because I'm the one on this side and you're the one on that side. And you're here trying to talk shit about me when... Have you tried to be a streamer? Just curious. Do you get 2 views? Just curious. Do you get to fuck a girlfriend? Like, I'm just curious. Like, why you chose to come in here and think that you could tell me anything? That's funny. You're funny. I hope you're laughing at yourself. Like, I honestly don't care. I know what I signed up for. Can I put you in my YouTube video? No, you may not. And if I do find out that I am in your YouTube video, it will get taken down. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have a magnificent day. I hope you get everything you deserve. What a fucking joke, dude. Didn't somebody do that to you, Magic? They came in and they tried to put you in and they're like, oh yeah. I don't even think they asked you for permission, right? Can I be in it? I just bought a new mankini. That's adorable. And you know what's really funny is, I feel like from the first message to the second message, he tried to say a whole lot of things that he just couldn't because I'm not stupid in their band. You're sad you didn't see it. Were you not paying attention? You were waiting for... No, by all means. Yeah, no. Never feel like you need my permission. I'm not going to tell you to do it. Like, you and I can both see where this is going. I've been around the block long enough to know that people coming in and, you make me feel so good about myself. Do I? Because I don't even know who you are. Reported for being an ass. Thank you. He's probably one of those jack-offs that, like, think putting this kind of stuff on his YouTube channel is going to make him a millionaire. And he probably gets, like, 3 views. Like, are you trying to get reaction content putting a fat girl on a YouTube channel? I mean, that's giving tired. Like, that's real old kind of thing. Have fun, have a great life. I hope you get everything you deserve. And I say that with the most sincerity I can muster for someone like you. Yeah, I mean, you reported them too. Good. I hope everybody. You do what you want to do. If you want to report them, if you want to block them for your own mental well-being, go ahead, go for it. Because I'm sure. What's it like being an idiot, right? What's it like having no life and coming into a fat girl stream thinking she doesn't know she's fucking fat. Like, what? I'm sorry. And then he followed me. Do you think that allows you to talk? You're banned. Like, good job. Yeah. If you want to block them for your own well-being, go for it. It cracks me up. Like, do you think I don't know what I look like? Do you think I don't know how big I am? Do you think you coming in here and saying stuff? It's fine. I feel like I should just stop talking, period, because he's probably going to put this in his YouTube video and splice together like me crying or something over some really cool sound effects, you know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a super fantastic day. I was about to end stream anyway, and then the guy whose name is a coach, this is a fucking football coach's name. I don't know. That's funny. Cute. Being a thick, delicious queen. I mean, he probably has a small dick anyway and doesn't know what to do with it. Can't probably use it. And if he tried to ever fuck a fat girl, he probably couldn't make her come anyway. I'm sorry. Go find other fat people to fuck with and make cry. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally not worried about it. You guys have seen, if you guys have been here long enough, lots of people have come in here and tried to say any number of things to get a reaction out of me, or, you know, for whatever reason, feeling like they needed to point out things that anybody can see because I'm on an actual fucking camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're fat. Uh-huh. I think after that comment, I need to see if church is taking up tonight. I mean, yeah. I know I need to touch grass. That's between me and the God I believe in. I mean, I did literally just went outside this morning, so I did touch grass. There's like literally dick in the other room that I could probably go touch anytime I want to. Like, you know, I don't live in my mom's basement. This is my apartment. I don't know. I need to stop because I feel like I'm just giving this guy content. He's just gonna be like, eat another cake or whatever the fuck they say that they think is funny about fat people. Like, I was gonna say some nasty shit. Anyway, it's fine. It isn't the first time somebody's come in and tried to be weird. People are just weird. I'm a bee, so I definitely touch grass. I pollinate flowers? Hello? Like, yeah. I don't know. People are weird. People are weird. Like, what's the psychology in going into places and saying nasty things? One of the girls I follow on Instagram actually she started a YouTube channel with her family, and she's married to a Hispanic guy that got deported, and so they're in Mexico, and she does like daily updates from Mexico, and I guess they just started a family channel on YouTube, and one of the first comments, I go outside every day to pick up my kid from school. I mean, I have to go outside. That's like where stuff is. My mailbox is out there. So I have to go to my mailbox. I have to put my trash outside. but one of the first comments she ever got was like, why don't you ever help Trisha Paytas had her baby? Oh shit. When? Did she put a vlog up about it? Hold on. And like Trisha Paytas gets like fat comments, which Trisha's chubby. Oh no, she didn't name her fucking daughter Malibu Barbie. Oh please, Lord Jesus. Like, Malibu is cute. Okay, fine, whatever. We're quirky and we're in California. But Malibu Barbie? Like, no. Yeah, aww. Ostentatious as her mom's online personality. Malibu. That's kind of cute. You said the same. Right? They're trolls like Brad. Then they're trolls like Mikey's and us. Yeah. Yeah. It's very people-y outside. Why do I want to go outside? There's like people out there. Right? And if motherfuckers who hide behind, cam or whatever the fuck, keyboards, ew. Like, go touch grass. Go play your sweaty fucking Call of Duty game. Call other kids the F word. Like, oh, that's why it's trending. Yeah. Parker Barbie? Oh, sweet little boy. You're no longer troubleshooting. Good. He probably likes Andrew Tate and thinks Andrew Tate is a god. But the funny thing is, the only reason why Andrew Tate's a god in any sense is because he has more money than sense. My coworker is going to play with kickball with her boyfriend tonight. Aw, that's cool. I haven't played kickball in a millennia. If I go outside and play kickball, I'll break a hip. It's like pilling. The liquid lip. It's already doing the weird dry thing. I was jealous of her doing fun middle school sports with adults. That's cute. Malibu Barbie. That's adorable. Interesting. Sorry. I was having a little look-see at stuff. Interesting. Sorry. I was looking at shit. I was doing a thing that I never do to see something, and I think I saw something, and so I was like, you don't look like you're supposed to be here. It's okay. Anyway, yeah, that's why I would literally never do it, and I should do it more often, but But I'm supposed to be here. Damn it, he got through the ban. Sherry. I am gonna go, though. I need to blow my nose. I need to go touch some more grass. Probably exercise so that... Did you see my Euro troll comment? Right, there's a troll like Brad, and then there's just trolls that are so boring. Oh no, it's a fat girl on the internet. How dare she exist? How dare she try to do something and be something to someone? How the audacity that a fat girl has to be on the internet. Oh no. How awful of me. Why don't you go get some ass? Yeah. Wait, did you say touch grass or ass? Listen, I'm down for both. I did rub a tummy this morning. Did I touch his butt this morning? I usually smack his butt too, but I think I just rubbed his tummy. I could be a delicious queen and be fat. So this is, I don't care. Like, my body has fat on it. People don't like it. That's not my problem. It's not my problem. You are fascinated by huge bodies, right? Because what else explains people searching out big bodies to further point out their bigness? Then you're just fascinated, homie. You're a fucking fan. Like, why else would you single out a particular group of people? You're just fascinated. Do you think... Am I supposed to, like, cry or leave? Am I supposed to not want to do this? I'm really confused at, like, what their goal is. Yeah, just because I'm not your yum doesn't mean I'm not other people's yums, which in fact I am a person's yums. He's in the other room. And we've been yumming it up for a long time now. So, like, I've never understood. And it's the same thing with, like, being gay and gay marriage and having a fucking abortion. Like, what does it have to do with me? If you want to marry another person of the same gender or different gender, what the fuck does that have to do with me? You wouldn't get rid of your Pokemon card collection you sunk money in and ain't getting rid of his ass. I sunk money into it. Like, I don't know. I've just all our bodies do some less than others. I don't know. It's a weird thing to have you come in. Like, what's your point? Like, what's your goal? Like, what are you searching for? Do you need me to cry? Do you want me to talk shit to you? I don't know. You're looking for something from me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the purpose of it is. But there's been lots of people that have come in and I remember one time, I don't know, I was having a bad day or something, like mental health, and I think I was crying on stream, because I do cry on stream occasionally. And somebody came in and was like, "Oh, Piggy's crying." And I was like, well, my name's not Piggy, but I am crying. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand why people point it out. Like, do you go to people who are less conventionally attractive and be like, "Oh, Uggo's playing a game"? But he doesn't. Like, I don't feel like that's true, right? Because he's doing it for content, right? He's like, "Oh, can I put you in my YouTube video?" No, you can't put me in your YouTube video, you fucking circle jerk. Like, what are you gonna say about me? You got like 2 seconds of something off of me. Right? Like, I don't think they feel better bringing other people down because they continue to do it. Not in high school, because that's when people get cool. I don't know that it ever makes them feel better. I don't know if it makes them feel like they're superior. Excuse me, superior. Like, what small circle of friends do they live in that putting fat people down makes them the king of the hill? Like, what pile of people are you trying to be the king of if making fun of fat people makes you the king of the hill? That calls into question your whole hill. They probably do have a small willy. Like, you'd probably fuck my thigh crease and think you were hitting my G spot or something. Like, I don't fucking know. Oh my god, it's like Grace and Frankie where he humped the couch. And she's like, we didn't have sex. You had sex with my couch. And he was like, I thought I lost my virginity to you. And she was like, no. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, like, I don't know. I just don't understand shit like that. If you wanna make fun of fat people, make fun of fat people in real life. See where that gets you. Make fun of a fat person or an ugly person or a whatever else you don't approve of person. Do that shit to their face. Say that to them in real life. And see where it gets you. Film a fat person in real life. Okay? Film a fat person in real life and see if you don't get your fucking teeth knocked down your throat. I don't know. Just curious. He's like, oh, I touch grass, but you're sitting here on YouTube looking at fat girls? I feel like you're pounding it off while you're looking at fat bitches on the internet. And then you're making them feel bad because you feel weird about jerking it to a fat girl. Maybe. I don't know. Just a ponder. Just a wonder there. I don't know. People are fucking weird. People are weird. Alright, well, enough of that. That is enough. Everyone behind the internet has the biggest dicks and no brains. Oh boy. My fist is the size of most of their faces. Well, then you'll concave their face, I assume. Huh? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But Miss Magic, if you want to do DVD later, give me a message. And if I'm not already doing something, I'll pop in or whenever. Or I'll join your Chatty McChatterson and we'll see if there's a spot for me. If not, I'll just see if I can get cycled in at some point. Not a big deal. But thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I appreciate your faces. I hope you have a super fantastic day. Did I already say that? I need caffeine. Have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.